So you have this brilliant idea, it's a business idea, and you start sharing it with people. You start telling everybody that you get in contact with about this amazing idea. You're so excited, you can't wait to get it off the ground. Then all of a sudden this idea just dies down, and then it's completely gone. You're no longer excited about the idea. You no longer feel like implementing it, and yet you're so excited. Have you heard of the phrase, keep it secret till it's secure? If not, my friends, by the end of this video, you are going to understand what that phrase means. Keep watching. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here on this channel, I talk about ways of making and saving money in the comfort of your home, and once a week I always like to post a motivational for success video, which in today's case is this video here that you're watching. On today's motivation for success video, I'm going to be talking about knowing when and when not to share any idea that comes to your mind. So if this is the type of content that you're interested in, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you get notified. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about knowing when to keep quiet, not to share any idea, because it's not every idea that comes to your mind that should be shared. You should know when the right time is for you to share any idea. It's not every idea that comes to your mind that has to be shared. So if this is the type of content that you're interested in, please go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to click the little bell so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So why is this topic so important? Because we are on the Motivation for Success series, which is an ongoing series for you to succeed in life and in business. So today's topic is very, very important because it's something that has impacted me, and it continues to impact me every so often. I have to keep reminding myself to know when to share, when it is the right time to share an idea, and who I share the idea with. So you have to know when to share, you have to know who to share the idea or ideas with, because my friends, it is not everybody who wishes you well. So the moment you share an idea, it's like you have put it out there, and there are forces, if you believe it or not, there are forces that work for you and against you. You know, there are things that when we speak, they come to be. Especially if you are a Christian, you know that there's power in the things that we declare with our mouths. There's power in the things that we say, but there's a thin line. You have to know when to share and what to share and who you share the ideas with. It happens a lot with business ideas. Somebody gets excited and they have this business idea, and they are sharing with maybe some so-called friends or frenemies, and once they share that idea, they start losing interest in that idea. Well, there could be a number of reasons why that happens. Maybe that idea was not well thought out. You know, I wouldn't just blame the people that you share the idea with, but first and foremost, maybe you have shared the idea prematurely. You have not really taken time to think about the idea. You have not really sifted it. You have not really looked at it with this magnifying glass to see if it's something that you really are interested in pursuing, and then you just all of a sudden share, and then you change your mind later. And then if you do that multiple times, you'll come across as a person who is not thoughtful. You have to think before you act, think before you say things, think and really think out that idea or ideas to see if it is something that you really are going to implement or are going to act upon before you start blaming people. And then the other thing that happens when you share too soon, there are people who may look like they're wishing you well, but not everybody, my friend, wishes you well. Even if they show you those pearly pearls smile, they might not really be wishing you the best. You have to know your fans. You have to know your top 3 or top 5 fans that you really trust. I think 5 is a little bit too much. I would stick with 2 or 3 that you can share that idea with, and they'll be genuinely excited for you, and they will actually help you come expand on that idea. They'll help you really make sure that you take action, and they will act as accountability partners. They will keep checking in on you to see how far you've gone. In other words, they don't want you to just say this idea which they think is a very good idea, and then all of a sudden you are no longer acting on it, and yet you were excited. So these people, your top 3 fans, they will act as people who will push you forward, who will nudge you and encourage you to go ahead and take action and do that. I recently posted a video where I'm talking about copycats. You can watch this video here to see what I'm talking about. This is where I'm talking about sharing an idea, and then somebody takes that idea and make it their own, exactly the way you shared it to them. So with this, but in this instance, what I'm talking about today is you share this idea, and these people really want you to implement it. They are not interested, well, they have your best interest at heart, but they don't want the idea for themselves. They want you because you are the brain. You are the brain behind that idea. They want you to go ahead and implement it and do whatever it takes to make sure that idea comes to life. And then there are times also when when after sharing an idea, it's like the forces of darkness, they really wage war against that idea, which is why it's important, and that's where that phrase comes in: keep it secret until it's secure. You don't want to proclaim something and say something before you thoroughly think about it and before you really commit to doing it. You want to make sure that it is thought out and that you're going to act upon it. Yes, and then once it's secure, by secure you mean this idea has taken shape, this idea has taken off, and this idea is building slowly but surely, and this is the time now to share with the people around you. So the example, especially if you are an e-commerce business seller, you know that the way I started my online business, the mistake that I made, that's another video that I'm going to link in the description box for you to go and watch. The mistake that I made when I first started selling online. I did not do much research, and I went for an expensive option of having a solo or independent website without really thinking about it a lot, about the marketing costs and etc. So you want to make sure that whatever idea it is well thought out before you could even implement it. This is a strategy for to build a successful business, to be successful in life. You have to think things through and take action. I'm not saying that you be, I'm sorry, there's some alarm going off. I sure hope that you don't hear this sound. There's an alarm going off, a car alarm that is going off outside, and it's also kind of distracting me. But yeah, back to our video. You want to make sure that whatever idea it is that you have come up with, it is something that you are going to act upon, and that you are going to make sure you continue to nurture until it becomes a full-blown business, if it's a business idea. And know the people to share with, know your tribe, know the people who are close to you. Know those people that wish you well genuinely and sincerely, people who are there for you, people who will urge you on, people who will really say, hey, go for it, you can do this, people who can count on you, people who believe in you. So I thought I'll stop by here today and just make this quick video on this week's motivation for success. I thought I'll just talk about this thing of saying things prematurely, and then there are bad vibes out in the atmosphere that work against that idea, and then that idea never takes off the ground. It never picks up, it never comes to see the light of day. So before you share your next idea, make sure that you are at a point where it's secure for you to share it. Otherwise, keep it secret until it's secure. With that being said, my friend, make sure you check the description box for useful links for related videos, and don't forget to check out the Motivation for Success playlist and other content that I have throughout my channel. Thank you so very much. With that being said, I think I'll cut it here today. Leave me a comment below and tell me how this keep it secret until secure has affected your life. Have you ever shared an idea and then all of a sudden that idea didn't take off, or that idea kind of died slowly but surely, and you lost interest? Maybe, yeah, because maybe it was at a time when you're very excited about something, but as you thought more and more about it, you decided that that idea was not going to be something that you can implement, but it's too late, or you already have told people. Is that you? Let's have this conversation on the comments, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and remember to subscribe and ring that notification bell, and share this video. It may help somebody who knows. And always be kind, and remember to do small things with great love. From my heart to yours. Bye bye. Adios. God bless you. Love you. Take care.